All I want for my birthday is some action figures, some action figures, some action figures. Hasbro, where the fans come first. We just don't care what they say, but you definitely come first. What's up, my nerds? It is Tuesday. It is the 9th day of July, 2024. It is 8:30 in the morning. It is 60 some odd degrees and cloudy here at Site B, and it is I, your toy-loving maniac that is the OGGM, and it's Tuesday. And on Tuesday, we look at toys. And once a month, we look at Hasbro Pulse to see all the new action figures and stuff coming out from Hasbro, who has said they're not a toy company anymore. But you would think with San Diego Comic Book Convention just around the corner over the week of the 29th of this month, we would see a lot of toys, because that's the big thing. San Diego Comic Book Convention, New York Comic Book Convention, that's where you drop the big, wow, look what we're making. So you would think that we'd see some amazing shit coming out from Pulse this month from Hasbro, who don't make toys anymore. So let's see. All right, new feature this month since the last time we checked. We've got a deluxe class robot in disguise, 2015 Strong Arm. Talisman 5th edition, great game. I love playing it. Battleship Vintage Bookshelf Edition. $40 for Battleship? Nah. Trivial Pursuit Vintage Bookshelf Edition. $40 for Trivial Pursuit. I could just download the app for free. Star Wars The Black Series Rebel Trooper and Stormtrooper. $50. Black Series, so we're looking at some amazing qualities. He got a coffee cup in his hand. Can I get a close-up? Is that a credit card? Is that a cup of soup? Is it supposed to be the information that Leia got at the beginning of New Hope, because that was in a zip drive? Is it his lunch? I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. I'm going to say either it's some kind of data cube or a Pop-Tart. And then, of course, we have the Stormtroopers looking all Stormtroopery. We got Odin from the Marvel Legends. We've got Brawl from the movie. Which movie was Brawl in? Second, third? I don't know. There were so many. Very thick, chunky mech. I like that look. This looks like a mech that could take a blow to the chest and still stand. We got the Transformers, the movie, Autobot, and Ratchet. We've got the weird helmet from the Acolyte for $100. I don't see that happening, guys. We've got the Crimson variant snake armor for $125. Yeah. Okay. We've got this Optimus Prime Funko Pop looking cool. We got some classic Transformers at ridiculous prices. Here's Lift Track from the Transformers Masterpiece for $150. Here's DK2 Guard for $125. Here's the Autobot Headquarters set, including our boy Optimus, for $90. Here's Brother Voodoo for $25 for the one person out there who knows who Brother Voodoo is from Marvel Comics. You'd think Brother Voodoo would get some more love, but he really doesn't. Damien Hellstorm. I used to love Damien Hellstorm, but then they fucked him up. Though that limited series he had on Hulu was actually pretty decent. Marvel's Dracula for $25. There's one I never thought I'd see, but Dracula is public domain. Lilith. Moon Knight. Oh, that figure looks nice. Let's look at. Except Moon Knight's face is white, not black. It's white on white on white on white, but okay. I'll forgive them. Some take on. Oh, this is when What if Wolverine became Ghost Rider? The weapon of vengeance. We got some nice looking G.I. Joes. This is Mad Marauders. Sarge, still rocking the G.I. Joe, still wanting to be the G.I. Joe. Still, Sergeant Slaughter is still alive, and he still looks in amazing shape for a man his age. Still has, talk about not breaking kayfabe. Considering how long ago Sergeant Slaughter first showed up, still hasn't broken kayfabe. Still wears the G.I. Joe patch. Still puts on the character. Nobody says, "Hey, there's Steve." He's Sarge. So, I mean, even Undertaker has dropped the kayfabe, but Sarge will go to his grave as Sarge. We've got the Ghostbusters just in time for the Universal Studios Ghostbusters Halloween Haunt. I wonder if they'll have the figures on sale at the haunt. I don't know who this is because it's certainly not Ray. There's, we got Peter Beckman, Harold Ramis, the other guy, and then I don't know who this is. That's supposed to be the girl from the movie. We already saw talent. Man Thing getting a figure. Has Man Thing had a figure before? Probably. Such an obscure character. Though if you ever saw on Disney the Marvel Halloween Werewolf at Night, that is fucking good. And it has Man Thing in it. We've got some Autobots. Is that supposed to be Rodimus? We've got some GoBots. Oh yeah, remember when they did the GoBots showed up in Transformers? Yeah, I forgot that they bought GoBots. We've got some more legacy figs, so trying to recapture the classic look from the early figures, but using the current technology so they don't fall apart as quickly. Which at first I didn't like, but then I talked to somebody and then I was like, okay, yeah, I get it. I actually do get it. I still think they're a little pricey, but I get that for people who want that original look, but also want to be able to take advantage of the fact that technology has improved so they won't fall apart. But yeah, Optimus, our boy Optimus. We got some more dudes. Various Transformers, and then moving on to, let's face it, the dead franchise that is Star Wars. We've got characters from The Acolyte. I have no idea who any of these people are because I haven't watched The Acolyte. If you watch The Acolyte and get pleasure from it, great. More power to you. Then some more, a lot of stuff. Okay, well, for a company that doesn't make toys anymore. Oh, I like this one too. I really like this one too. Classic Cobra Commander. Interesting alternative take on Storm Shadow. Remember when Storm Shadow became more popular than Snake Eyes? So they kept trying to shove Snake Eyes down our throat, and Storm Shadow was just more popular. Even in the movie, more people were like, yeah, Storm Shadow. Storm Shadow. Fuck Snake Eyes. Storm Shadow's cooler. Yeah. Hero Quest. Thought they abandoned Hero Quest, but the best thing about Hero Quest is for $45 you get a lot of cool figs. The Hulkbuster armor, I don't know, $60 seems a little pricey for that. This Carnage figure, some classic, the teeny GoBots / and of course it's Bumblebee because Bumblebee was the fave. The Transformers Laserdisc soundtrack thingy. Classic Decepticon. Another classic War for Cybertron for those few people who saw the War for Cybertron. Ecto 1. Re-releasing Risk. Re-releasing Nexus Ops. Some other stuff. These are all things for the card game and the role-playing game. And then some pre-orders for the Christmas runs, including the Darth Sidious. Bringing back HeroScape. Cool. Great D&D figures. Decent game, but the figures are awesome. And there we go. All right. For a company that claims they're not making toys anymore, we're looking like a good selection of stuff for San Diego Comic Book Convention at the Hasbro booth. So that's nice. A couple of those look really cool. Like if I had just mad money to buy toys, there were still a couple on there. I'd be like, yeah, I'd buy that. I'd buy the Storm Shadow. I'd buy the Scar. They're toys. They're toys that look cool. I'm a big kid at heart. That's why I do this every week, and why we look at the action figures every month. So, okay, well, despite everything else, Hasbro, at least that one little corner of the Hasbro think tank has managed to redeem itself with a incredibly decent collection of toys, both new and reprints, coming out for San Diego Comic Book Convention. So yeah, no Power Rangers, but that's because they don't own Power Rangers anymore. They gave it to Playmates. Haven't seen anything from them yet, but I'm expecting we will see some stuff next week or the week after for SDCC. And I'm hoping the Playmates Power Rangers stuff will be awesome, because when Playmates does make the action figures like the Teenager Mutant Ninja Turtle figures, they look great. I mean, are we going to see Lightning Collection great? I don't know, but they look great. Anyways, that's it for this week's Hasbro Pulse. If you appreciate me doing this every month, let me know. If you never want to see me look at action figures ever again, let me know. Have a great day. Unfortunately, we have another Wizards of the Coast controversy to look at, but I'll give you guys a break before we cover that. Talk to you later. Have a nice day. Blah, 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 blah.
Yo, check. Yeah, we're not the type to